everybody. Welcome to the second episode of How to Keep Your Man Away from Women Like Me and Other Life-ish. I'm your host, Kyss Major. So, last week, I'm going to be honest, I was nervous. I was so nervous. But this week, I've got my stuff together and I'm ready to talk to you. And I want you all to get to know me as I want to get to know you all. So, a little bit about myself. My name is Kyss Major, also known as Yasmin Penn Davis. I'm a former adult video star. I began my adult video career in 1989. Not dating myself, but I started quite a while ago. And I find myself again with an OnlyFans page because life be lifing, right, people? But anyway, if you want to get to know more about me, you can also go to Amazon, grab my book, A Whore's Prayer, and it'll be available on Audible next month and is available on Kindle right now. But I suggest you get the hard copy so I can sign it when you meet me. Today we have an amazing show for you. Today I have a wonderful poly couple. And we're going to be talking about polyamory, love, lust, and all the good things in between. And let's see what else. I think that we will be having some really deep discussions, and I want you all to call in. Also, I want to tell you all, we are accepting sponsors. In between the show breaks, you'll see commercials. We do commercials for our sponsors, and we encourage you. Any brands, companies, restaurants, hit us up and let us create a commercial for you for our platform and for others. It's a commercial that can take you a long way, not just here on status. Let me think what else. I think that's basically it. I want to welcome you guys to the next episode of How to Keep Your Man Away from Women Like Me and Other Ish. And let's get into it. First, a word from our sponsors.
Step into the light. Bright Light Tarot, where clarity meets intuition. Whether you're seeking answers in love, direction in life, or just a little cosmic confirmation, your reading is waiting. Let the cards reveal what your heart already knows. Book your love and life reading today and align with your higher path. Bright Light Tarot. Trust the light and let truth unfold.
At Horizon Real Estate Solutions, your home journey begins with clarity and confidence. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading to your dream space, or investing in property, our expert team is here every step of the way. We know Sunrise, Florida, and the surrounding cities like the backs of our hand, and we know how to get you the best deal. At Horizon, we do more than close deals. We build relationships that last with transparency, heart, and results that speak for themselves. Ready to take the next step? Call Horizon Real Estate Solutions today, and let's find the place you'll call home. Horizon Real Estate Solutions. Your future starts here.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to How to Keep Your Man Away from Women Like Me and Other Life-ish. I'm your host, Kyss Major, and today we have a very, I'm going to say, we have a very exciting show for you today. I have two of Atlanta's hottest content creators who happen to be a couple, and they are polyamorous, y'all. So we're going to unpack the politics of polyamory. We're also going to talk about lust, and love. Now, me, per se, I fall in love really easy. Like, if you take care of me good, I fall in love. That's just my thing. I'm not really lustful anymore, I don't think. I don't think lust is a thing that I do. When I was younger, I was very lustful. I fell in love off of physicality, off of great sex. And I think that's where lust is. But we're going to unpack all of these things today here on How to Keep Your Man Away from Women Like Me and Other Life-ish. Today, we're talking about Other Life-ish. And I think polyamory is something I'm curious about it myself. Since I was a younger woman, I would say to my friends that, I pictured myself with like a wife-in-law, like my husband and my little girlfriend, and we all were like just together. But life didn't work out that way. So when I met a couple who actually was living their dream, living their best life, I just had to get them on the couch and talk to them because I'm really curious about this. My friends would say that, oh, that's just a card to openly cheat. But is it really? And is it based in love? Is it lustful? So let's get into all of these topics right now today on how to keep your man away from women like me and other life ish. Let's go.
Step into the light. Bright Light Tarot, where clarity meets intuition. Whether you're seeking answers in love, direction in life, or just a little cosmic confirmation, your reading is waiting. Let the cards reveal what your heart already knows. Book your love and life reading today and align with your higher path. Bright Light Tarot. Trust the light and let truth unfold.
Welcome back to How to Keep Your Man Away from Women Like Me and Other Life Ish. I have half of the couple here with me right now. Everybody welcome Justin Howard. He is also known as Brother to the Night.
Brother to the Night.
So, brothers, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Who am I?
Who
they
are
call
you?
me Brother to the Night.
Why? Well, I can't probably.
No, you remember that movie Love Jones, right?
Yeah. Oh.
I'm the blues in your left thigh trying to become the funk in your right.
Oh.
Yeah, so they call me Brother to the Night. Who am I? It's not important. But who am I? I'm Justin Howard. I'm 40 years old, just turned 40, June 17th.
Okay.
Got
Happy belated birthday,
thank
by
you,
the way.
appreciate it.
I was on
Appreciate it.
Sunday, by the way. Happy
Oh,
birthday to us.
happy birthday.
Yay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I thought you were.
But outside of doing content creation, I'm also a personal chef. I'm very good with my hands. I do a lot of my own work when it comes to just updating my house. Like I did my kitchen myself. I just got finished with my bathroom. I'm also a field service engineer. I'm an electrical and mechanical engineer. And also, I'm a plant daddy. So it's just...
You're a plant daddy?
I'm a plant dad. I have 15 plants.
Really?
Yes.
Plant daddies are good daddies. That means they're nurturers. They care for things. Ladies,
and you got
keep
good
that
energy in your home. You got great energy. Because
you
if you
have
see
to
a
have
bunch
it.
of plants that's dying around someone's spot, me personally, I don't like that.
No,
So,
that means something's dying around them.
That's
Like
how I
their
feel.
energy or something.
Mhm.
Something's not, feng shui is off, basically. Yeah. So tell me about how you got into the poly lifestyle.
Wow, good question. I would say this was probably back when I was in the military. I remember having girlfriends and such, but the social norm is once you're with somebody, you're not supposed to be with anybody else.
Right.
I.e., you're not even supposed to have feelings or look at or even, try to entertain anyone else.
Right.
But in my head, I'm like, well, I still enjoy my girlfriend. I'm in strong like with her. But if I see someone else, I still have these same feelings. It doesn't take away anything that I have in my relationship now, but I'm still feeling this other person. So why is that so wrong? So from then on, I guess being so young, I went to the military at 18. I got out at 23. So in between that time frame, I'm literally just a freaky frog and just a horny little rabbit.
Freaky frog.
Just doing all types of shit. So from there, of course, it started off sexually. So I'm like, okay, well, I do enjoy threesomes. Then I started hearing about swingers lifestyles, and then I started going to lifestyle parties. But then someone introduced me to relationships that were open. And I'm like, okay. So then I just went down the rabbit hole of what is an open relationship. And then I found out what poly was. And then I learned that there was so many dynamics of poly that wasn't just about sex. And I feel like that's where a lot of people I guess
Get it confused.
get it confused
Yes.
because they always want to bring up the sex part first. But for me, the sex is easy. Me actually wanting to be with someone is hard.
It's
That's
hard.
a challenge.
Yes, yeah.
So from then on, I'm just like, okay, well, let me venture off and see what poly is for me. And here we are today.
Ladies and gentlemen, you do know that the divorce rate in America is what, like
42%.
42%. That means 42% of the people. That's like, okay, 60. That's most of the population that end up in divorce. And then you remarry and then get divorced again because you're trying to box yourself into or compartmentalize. Thank you. Compartmentalize yourself, into society's normal constraints, which really are very abnormal because as humans, we are not monogamous.
I would tell people society in itself is fucked up. So why even worried about what society
people
thinks or
think.
feels about what you do? Because you have to literally, and it doesn't even matter if it's poly or monogamous, you have to do what's best for you in your relationship. Everybody's relationships, dynamics, boundaries, style is different. So,
But that's also why the boundaries and the style, the normal style for relationships is to be cheating, basically. That's the normal style that I think. People think it's okay to cheat. And because their egos won't allow them, it's really an ego-based thing where they're not allowing their partners to be their authentic selves.
yeah, that's part of it. I've always told people that you have to honestly be true to yourself when you go into a relationship. I know me personally, I don't want to have to change who I am just to be with somebody. I want someone who accepts me for me and we just mesh without having to change and adapt and conform to any type of thing. Like, I just want you to accept me for me. I'm gonna accept you for you, and we're going to be together.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
That really is a beautiful thing. So your partner, she's going to be here soon.
Yeah, she's on the way.
She's related to me. We're always late. I'm just going to be honest.
Hey, you're a woman too. It's just a woman thing.
We are late risers. So what's been the hardest challenge you've had so far in poly lifestyle?
The hardest challenge. I would say for me, getting at this age is just knowing that, or saying to myself, like, Justin, you can't have them all. Like, as much as you might want to, as much you want to keep going down and somebody knew somebody, you can't have them all. So for me, it's an intentional choice to be with this one person. But we also have enough wiggle room or enough room to still venture out and see, okay, you're interested in this person or this person is interesting. Let's see, how well they are compatible with my life or our lives, So this might be her right hand.
Oops.
Oh, no.
Excuse us.
No.
So I had a young man here last week and we touched on polyamory and he was like, oh yeah, I'm poly and my girl can't have another man.
Why did he say that?
Because his ego. He admitted it was ego. He said he doesn't think that he could handle that. And I'm like, but you can handle her being with another woman. He said, but I'm not going to be with another man, but you're not gay.
But you don't have to either.
You don't have to either, exactly. But he kept bringing that up like, it was like there was a valid reason, which is not. If you're a straight man, that's not even a thought.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean? So again, why can't she be with another man?
Right,
you know what I mean? Because I'm not going to be with another man. I'm going to be with another woman. Stop.
Right.
That's really like low vibrational, I wasn't feeling that. So tell me, what do you think about that?
I'm open to that because, again, it's not sexually based. So if she wants to be with another brother, my only thing is just make sure that man treats you the same way I do. And if he is, or if y'all are going to have sexual relations, then make sure he fucks you the way that I do. Make sure he gives you that aftercare. Make sure he does all the things that he's supposed to do. And he's not just looking at you as a notch on his belt or just somebody or a body to masturbate with. Because a lot of guys, they do that as well. They'll use a woman's body just to masturbate with. Or they just want to say, well, yeah, I fucked Justin's girl. Like, okay, but you ain't do a good job. You wasn't memorable. So what did you really do?
I want to get back to that. Using a woman to masturbate with. Ladies, that's the realest crap I've heard a man say ever. Oh my gosh, do we have I need some comments on there. We have my poly relationship is my Harley, my what?
Harvey and Pibble and my MPC. I have no dog in this fight, just here.
Oh, you're probably with your dog and your bike.
I
I got you.
okay,
Hey, that's my. Hey, Zerzay, that's my brother.
Oh. Hey, bro.
You probably with your dog and your bike. You have the dog in this fight. But let me ask you a question. A good question for Will while you're out there. Please call in if you want. Have you ever used a woman as your masturbation tool? Good question, because that goes into the lust part. You know, because a lot of guys are just lusting after women.
I feel like that's how we start off, kind of. It's usually, I feel like it's usually just lust-based because we're very much so visual creatures. Like once we see a woman, at least for me, I'm looking at the body first. Is her body attractive to me? This is something I like. When we go from there, is her face attractive to me? Then we go from there like, hey, I'm Justin. Now the conversation starts. But before the conversation, I looked at her body and her face to see if it was attractive to me. If it wasn't, then I probably wouldn't talk to her.
Okay, so there you have it, though. You didn't allow your lust. I mean, well, no. So, okay, wait a second. So basically what I'm trying to say is that I think everybody's first, I would say that that's is more superficial. Like that's more, we're looking at aesthetics. For me, lust is like, I can see you, I can think you fine as hell and be like, that's gorgeous, but I'm not lusting after you. I just think you're attractive. You know what I'm saying? But now when I'm like, oh no, I'm trying to, that's a little bit lustful. Like when you start to, you know, I think
those sexual desires.
Yeah, when you feel those sexual desires, that's lust before you start talking to someone. You know, so once you have a conversation with them, that's where I think you can decide, okay, I like this person or not. And if you still screw them, then you're acting in your lust because you're not really caring about the like
it's just,
part of it.
You're just looking at the physical. You just want that feel-good feeling. Then after that feeling goes, that's it.
Exactly. And that's why I think so many women out here, a lot of women, we confuse that lust with genuine like, because men will act like they like you to get in bed with you. It's I'll act like they love you to get in bed with you. So yeah. And so what has been like the biggest challenge in your poly lifestyle for you so far?
Like I said, it's just being able to be with one person. Not necessarily one person, but just saying that, hey, this is enough. Like the people that are in my life right now is enough. I guess the other thing is just communicating. I feel like in any relationship, again, poly or monogamous, communication is key. Because let's say if I'm with someone who's outside of my partner, then I still need to be able to communicate and say like, hey, this person is here. I know you're on the way, or I know you want to come, but this person is here with me now. So I feel like sometimes that's a challenge for me, because do I want to include all three of us, even though we don't have to be together, or all three of us doesn't have to be together? Or do I want to just keep this separate from my main person? That's probably my biggest challenge. So.
See, I wonder about that also, because are you familiar with Progressive Love Academy? Kenya and Carl Stevens? Really?
Yeah.
I'm so surprised. Can his girlfriend have a boyfriend? Yes, he answered that. Yeah, he answered that. His boyfriend can have a girlfriend as long as
his girlfriend can.
His girlfriend can have. I said a girlfriend?
Okay. No, you said his boyfriend can have a girlfriend.
His boyfriend can have you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm a little confused sometimes.
But yes, she can.
She can. We answered that question earlier, though. Gosh, I lost my train of thought. So I had asked you about the relationships. So Kenya and Carl Stevens, I'm surprised that you don't know who they are. They are the forefront of polyamory lifestyle. Like they've been on all these shows. Like before poly became popular, they were pushing the poly lifestyle. And their whole dynamic is like, she's married to him. They've been together for 30 years.
Oh, nice.
But she has another husband. He has another wife. And they don't all sleep together. That's not happening. But they all kind of commune together in a kind of way. Like it's a tribe, like one big happy family.
Right.
And you know, how does that resonate for you?
That'll be completely fine with me. I mean, having that many sources of income, being able to have that many supporting hands. I think that's the one thing about poly that I do enjoy the most, is having a team of people. Like, of course, if they say, what do they say? If you want to go fast, you go alone. But if you want to go far, then you go with someone else. If you got 4 people that's in love or just in a strong relationship, you can do a lot. You can do a lot.
And you have to understand that a big misconception when I bring up Carl and Kenya for people, especially to other men, they're like, oh, they must be gay. No, the men are not sleeping together. They're not gay. This is a family unit. They're like brothers. They're like, right? It's like a brothership, like a fraternity. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like a frat and a sorority, basically. If you look at it like that, kind of, huh?
I guess you can call it that.
Yeah.
But I really just like the fact that we all can come together and just be one. You know, if she needed someone to lean on, she has other people that she can lean on outside of me, because we both think differently sometimes. So sometimes you might need an outside perspective.
You do.
And then also when it comes to conversing, it's okay to agree to disagree. But then also you have to have other people that see your perspective. And it's okay if she wants to step out and say, well, okay, you don't understand where I'm coming from and you want to agree to disagree. But I want to really have this conversation with someone who understands me. I don't understand all of the things, but I'm willing to learn and be open and just be that listening ear if you need that. But if not, then it's okay for you to go and get that from someone else.
And that's I commend you and other men in the poly lifestyle because, well, those who are fair in it, because you have a lot of men in here that aren't very fair. They're more one-sided. Like, no, I can have all the women I want, but she has to have just me.
Right.
And I think that's so, I think it's really not so much unfair. I just think it's sad. It's sad for the women because I feel like they have, I don't know, I think in those situations it's kind of like a controlled kind of thing. Something going on that's not too kosher, like my grandma would say. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back after these messages. First, a word from our sponsors, and make sure sponsors out there, hit us up. We're accepting sponsorships and we're doing commercials for you. And please, everybody in the audience, hit the like, subscribe, share button, and stay tuned. We'll be right back with more How to Keep Your Man Away from Men Like Me and Other Life-ish.
Step into the light. Bright Light Tarot, where clarity meets intuition. Whether you're seeking answers in love, direction in life, or just a little cosmic confirmation, your reading is waiting. Let the cards reveal what your heart already knows. Book your love and life reading today and align with your higher path. Bright Light Tarot. Trust the light and let truth unfold.
At Horizon Real Estate Solutions, your home journey begins with clarity and confidence. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading to your dream space, or investing in property, our expert team is here every step of the way. We know Sunrise, Florida, and the surrounding cities like the backs of our hand, and we know how to get you the best deal. At Horizon, we do more than close deals. We build relationships that last with transparency, heart, and results that speak for themselves. Ready to take the next step? Call Horizon Real Estate Solutions today and let's find the place you'll call home. Horizon Real Estate Solutions. Your future starts here.
have a caller. Caller, talk to me.
Hi there. This is Gypsy Red, aka Robbie Rob.
Hey, Gypsy Red, aka Robbie Rob. How can I help you?
Well, I just like to tell you what I think about the situation.
Okay.
I think that all women are in this type of situation in 2025, and everybody just needs to accept it and move on.
I want to bring on my next guest. Come on in.
So gorgeous.
He made those cookies. Oh, he comes in flowers. Look at that. So, Robin, are you in a poly relationship?
I am not.
Would you like to be?
Knowingly.
Knowingly is a thing. That's very, very
You're not
nice.
knowingly. Okay, I can dig it.
Just like I said, I think all women in 2025 are in this type of situation. They just have not accepted it yet.
Yeah, or they're unknowing about it. Thank you so much for calling in, beautiful. You have a great day. Please like, share, subscribe our show, and thank you for calling in. See you next week, hopefully.
Bye-bye.
Bye, beautiful. Welcome, everyone, to the show. Mariah, Kara. Hi. The other half of Brother to the Night.
Yes.
Pretty half. The pretty half.
The pretty half.
The pretty half. Well, now that you're here, I've got some questions for you guys.
questions.
He
yeah.
answered a lot of the other stuff for me already, so we pretty much have the dynamic of the relationship. We understand what poly is pretty much. So I'll ask you first. How do you define polyamory in your own words?
Freedom. Like freedom to love others without guilt. I will say freedom to enjoy others without guilt, or just you don't gotta second guess. When you deal with anyone that's jealous or insecure or anything, you just gotta be like, okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, or maybe I don't have to think about that. I could just enjoy myself and not second guess my actions.
This is literally the same.
Literally the same
literally
answer.
the same.
Okay, so I'll start with you for this question. What are some common misconceptions people have about poly relationships?
That we're just whoremongers and we just want to fuck everybody. That's probably like the biggest thing. When, like I said, that's not the case. If somebody leads with that when they talk about poly, then they're not poly at all. They're a swinger,
right?
But they're not poly at all.
See, now we're getting down to the boxing of it all. So swinging is basically just free for all, screwing around. No boundaries, no rules, we're just doing what we're doing. But in poly, there's a dynamic, there's rules, there's not really rules, but there's boundaries. There's boundaries and communication that really isn't had in conventional relationships. I myself think that I should be in a poly relationship because I like to, I said this to my friend the other day ago, I often find myself flirting heavily and then I don't want you to touch me. Don't touch me.
Sounds like,
don't touch me. Don't do it.
He said that. He's like you. How I explained something like that. He was like, it seems like you tease people. I like to tease.
She's a big tease.
Yeah.
Tease. But then once it's time to do the things, it's like, well, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to do that. But
because it's fun up until
like
the whole thrill of the chase. I can have you, but I don't want you.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, well, number 3, how do you personally navigate jealousy and possessiveness? I'm gonna ask you that.
How do I navigate jealousy
and possessiveness?
I'm not I am possessive. I don't navigate it. He navigates it for me because it's not my job to make me feel secure in our relationship. And it's not his job to make him feel secure with my feelings. So he makes me feel secure. He gives me the feelings that I need to not be jealous and not have those feelings and thoughts because he communicates with me and he lets me know this is what this is, but you're this, and he shows that to me. So
it's a lot of reassurance.
He's done his job.
I feel like in those situations you have to
call. Oh, cancel with real date. Okay. Swinging, I missed that comment.
Swinging has rules and boundaries also. It does.
Well, yes, of course. But we're in a raw meat and potatoes is not the same as poly, though. Swinging, of course, has rules and boundaries,
Swinging
obviously.
Is sex. Swinging
yes, it's still sex. You still have to have consent. You still have all of these things. But when it comes to swinging and poly, I think that's two different things. I feel like all swingers are polys, but not all poly relationships are swinging.
Yep.
So.
And I can agree with that because I could see myself totally being in the relationship with someone, but then dating someone else and not having sex with them. Like, I just want to go out and have fun with people.
Yeah.
Right. You can have platonic relationships that don't involve sex.
Yes,
as well,
like a companion.
Right.
It's companionship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
not
love it.
Everybody's not for everything.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so do you think that there's a difference between love and commitment in polyamory?
Love and commitment?
Is there a difference between love and commitment in polyamory? Like, how do you keep yourself from picking a favorite or showing favoritism? Good question.
That was 2 questions. Hold up.
I guess when it becomes being a favorite, I think naturally you kind of sort of show favoritism, and then it's a lot of factors that play in the part with that. The biggest one is probably just time and energy spent. Like if I've known somebody 10 years versus 5 years, more than likely someone who I've known 10 years, I'm going to have a little bit more favoritism towards them versus someone I just met in 5 years. Mm-hmm. But also, you can meet somebody in 5 years and they have more, I guess, depth, or what can I say? It's just more beneficial. In a way that it's just more beneficial than the person that I've been with for 10 years. So I feel like it's a lot of
that one that puts it down.
No, that's subjective. That's all subjective. There is no putting it down the best, especially when it comes to your feelings in a relationship.
Alexi, why don't you call in? I think you have a lot to say. 470-659-5974. Want to hear from you. 5. Next question. So, how do you communicate boundaries and expectations with multiple partners?
Just communicate. For me.
And for you, ma'am?
I don't got multiple partners. That's a question for him.
So for mine, it's just for me, it's just and I hate to say it like this, understanding your place, but also letting people know, like, hey, this is who Mariah is to me. This is her. She is she. You know, just like they got Himothy, she's
I'm that one.
she's that one. You know what I mean? So it's just understanding that, and you have to be okay with it. If you are, cool. If not, then that's cool too.
Have you ever experienced hierarchy in a polydynamic, and was it healthy? I can't read it's not handwriting.
I feel like
I
this
wear
is
glasses.
this is a hierarchy relationship. Like we've talked about finding a third for us that we can, love and lust after, since you brought that up earlier. But for this right here is definitely a hierarchy.
Okay.
We communicated about that in the beginning.
Yeah.
We have a call coming in. I don't know why they keep
Hanging it.
No, something's happening. The calls aren't allowing me to take the calls. Okay. So, do you believe polyamory is something people can grow into, or they're born inclined toward? I think I was born toward it.
I think you're born inclined to it because elementary school, small situation. I had a boyfriend. My best friend had a boyfriend. Boyfriend broke up with her. And I was like, well, we can both hold hands with my boyfriend in the line and stuff. We can share him. Like, 'cause all we did is, like,
so
he can bring you snacks too.
Right.
So I've always had that. We can share. And then the monogamy was more beat into me and pushed into because that's how
Past
that's how relationships are. That's how
Right.
it's supposed to be. Especially if you don't know. I didn't know about polyamory.
How do you manage time, intimacy, and emotional energy with more than one partner?
I feel like you get in where you fit in a sense. With her being the hierarchy person, like usually if we have our time, then it's just our time. Then I'll ask like, hey, such and such wants to spend some time too, or join or step out with us. Are you okay with that?
Okay.
Or if I'm with somebody and I know she's coming or on the way, then I'll say, hey, I have such and such here. So it's just, again, just all surrounds us, or communication surrounds all of that.
Okay, and before we get into Kissed or Missed, does he join in if she's with a man? Kelly Wallace question.
That's never been a situation because I don't think anyone else could touch me how he do. So he got me all messed up in the game. Just saying. No. But that's never been a situation.
It's never been a situation. Like I would join in, and I would watch. Like we've talked about all of those
there has
things.
been
So are
But
you a cuck?
no, not at all. See, I'm glad you brought that the fuck up. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm so glad you brought that up. So I feel like there's a difference between a cuck and someone who just likes to watch. Me, by no means am I a cuck. I'm 9 times out of 10, I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you. I can please her in ways that you can't. So I'm just literally giving you my blessing to partake in her.
So
That's
I
all
thought
it
a cuckold was someone who enjoyed watching their partner be devoured by someone else. But now, from your explanation,
No.
I'm gleaning that a cuckold is someone who feels inferior and
Exactly.
sexually.
Exactly.
Yes.
Oh, Puffy, you poor thing.
And I'm not inferior to nobody. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Puff.
Yeah.
You should have
Yeah.
fucked with me a long time ago. Just saying. You had your chance. Fucked up. Okay. No, only kidding. All right. Last question. Not the last question. We're going to get into our next segment, Kissed or Missed, where I'm going to ask you guys a fire round of questions. Okay. So, but the last one for this one is, what advice would you give someone who's curious about exploring polyamory for the first time?
Be honest with yourself.
Be honest with yourself.
Yeah, because a lot of people say they're with the shits until
The shit's
shit's
going on.
it's going on. It's like, oh, fuck no, I can't do this, which is okay. But don't jump off the edge because you're not okay with it. Just understand, like, okay, well, this isn't for me. Let me go ahead and just stay monogamous.
Yeah, and not even that. There are many different aspects and different types of polyamory. There's many different types. So don't just think because that situation didn't work out that
Another
other won't. Yeah. So
then research poly, what poly means, and then all of the other suffixes that are a part of poly.
Polyandry, that's for women with multiple wives. I mean,
Multiple
husbands. So there's different polys. So
I think I'd be a polyandrist.
find your poly.
Is that the right word?
Literally
Yeah.
find your poly.
Polyandrist.
And
Polyandry.
polyandry.
No. If I was a woman with multiple husbands, I'd be a polyandrist.
Polyandrous.
Yeah, probably.
Mhm.
But yeah, and be comfortable with yourself. Yeah, that You gotta have confidence in yourself.
Just be honest. Don't do it just because your partner
Wants
says
to do
wants
it.
to do it. But
Yeah.
do it for yourself. And then, like I said, find somebody who meshes with you and not trying to change you into.
We have a call coming in. Hold
Anything.
on. Hey, caller. How are you? Welcome to How to Keep Your Man Away from Women Like Me and Other Life-ish. What is your question, comment for whomever?
So my question, or I guess my question would be, how are the boundaries set in the beginning of the relationship, or is that something that happens after?
Both.
I was about to say, I would say both. Like, of course, you have your initial boundaries, but then as a relationship progresses and you have different experiences, then you reopen those conversations again about what's okay and what's not okay.
Brown Eye said, I guess it's my age, but this is too confusing for me.
Yeah, no.
That's
like
funny.
relationships in general are confusing. Like you got
They
some
really
monogamous
are,
people
though.
that don't have successful relationships, and it's funny because they always want to bring up polyam or poly people in general.
Caller,
And
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead.
What was your name?
Rob.
Okay, I'm sorry. Continue, Justin.
So I was going to say a lot of monogamous people want to bring up the fact that you have multiple people that you're dating and you're always looking for someone. But I always bring to monogamous people, like, how many times did you date someone or was in love with someone before you found that one?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Same shit.
So,
And realize that one ain't the one. You might need number 2.
right.
Now you cheating. See? Poly. Communicate.
Did that answer your question, Rob?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for calling in, and I hope to hear your voice again. I want my regular callers, you guys. All right.
Hard question. Because,
Yes.
These are easy.
All right, so we're going to get into the next segment of Kissed or Missed. This is where I do a rapid fire questions. And for you guys, your answers are going to be red flag, green flag, or gray.
Okay.
what's great mean?
It's in the middle.
Exactly in the middle, just the
Okay.
gray area.
The gray.
Like, I feel like this. Lust is, an extreme. Like is the gray area, and love is another extreme.
Yeah.
But like is the gray area. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alrighty now. First one is loyalty.
Green. Or what's the
Green flag, red flag, or gray?
Loyalty.
Green, red, or gray?
green?
Gray.
Secrets.
Gray.
Red.
Just a friend.
What is it? Just a friend?
Red flag, green flag, gray area.
It's green. If it's a friend, it's a friend.
Just a friend.
But what is
That's
just a
different.
friend?
Just a friend.
Like a
I don't
just
know.
a friend?
Just a friend. Red, green. Just y'all got to go.
Gray?
Red, green,
'Cause
or
I don't
gray.
know.
I can't
Gray.
do that
I'm
one.
gonna just say
I'm
gray.
going to say gray because just a friend.
Just a
Emotional availability.
Green.
Ghosting.
Red.
Red. Yeah.
Shared calendars.
Huh?
Red.
Shared
Gray.
calendars.
Gray.
Gray.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a difficult word coming up. It's called compersion. Can we get that definition first?
Oh, I love compersion.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
You know what that
red
means.
flag, green flag,
Green flag.
green flag.
Gray.
Okay. Gray for
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Compersion is gray for you and green
Green
for
for
you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Triad. That's another one of our definitions.
Yeah.
Green.
Green.
Green. Okay. Boundaries.
Green.
Green.
Labels.
Red.
Yeah. Red.
Except for
What's
me.
the label? Well, I guess red. Yeah. 'Cause I'm not a fan of labels.
Situationship.
Green.
Red.
Time sharing.
Wait.
Green.
Red.
Primary partner.
Green.
Green.
NRE.
What's that?
New relationship energy.
What?
Red.
I'm gonna say gray because I don't know what that'll be.
That high from a new person, new relationship.
It
That
just said
Intimacy.
butterflies. It's the intimacy.
Right.
Green.
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 Okay, my next definition question is polysaturated.
What the fuck?
You touched on that earlier.
Oh well, yeah, because I can't I have to choose. Like it's a choice. So I'm gonna say is polysaturated as in you're saturated or you're not saturated.
So is that a red flag, green flag,
Being
or
saturated,
gray?
I'm gonna say
Red
red.
flag.
Yeah.
Being saturated red.
Because you just
You're
you're
doing
talking
too
about
much.
Yeah,
not
it's a
being
lot. Yeah, 'cause
polysaturated.
you
Like
can't
you have a
give-
problem. Like
yeah.
I gotta say no.
That's right.
Enough's
Right.
enough.
Yeah.
All right. Intimacy.
Green.
Green.
Okay. I said that already. Codependency. Sorry.
Red.
Double
Yeah.
standards.
Red.
Red.
Safe sex.
Green.
Unspoken agreements.
Did you just say gray?
Gray, yes. Being realistic.
I know.
But what's it?
Whatever. Anywho.
Unspoken agreements.
Green.
What do you mean?
Unspoken agreements.
I said green.
You said green.
I'ma just
Unspoken
say green.
agreements.
I don't know.
I think an unspoken agreement,
Those are the best ones.
Unspoken.
You understand and I understand.
like you just like y'all just know. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what
yeah,
it is
okay,
like.
okay.
Yeah,
We
y'all
just know, but
knowing
then-
is knowing.
What's understood does
Doesn't
not have
need
to
to
be
be said.
explained.
Right, but then that takes time of getting to know. So it's
Right.
just, yeah. So
This
I would
is
say
true.
green.
So
Once you get to
green.
know somebody, I feel like you just, because like today, she just knew she needed a shot. Like I was already on the way for the shot. You didn't have to tell me. So, yes.
Thank you.
So let's see if I have any questions for you. I'm going to ask you one question. How do you navigate jealousy or possessiveness?
I told you. You asked me that, I think.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
You were here for those
He
questions?
helps. You came back.
I
Someone
waited
else
for the
asked
questions.
it.
That's right. I came
Asked
back
it,
for
yeah.
them. Sorry.
I know.
You guys, bear with me. This is our second show. By the third and fourth one, it's going to run without a hitch. So I really
I
want to
tried
thank you both for coming on the show today. It's a pleasure having you. You're a
So
beautiful
sweet.
couple.
Appreciate it.
And
Thank
everyone, I would really say when it comes to your relationships, try to work on your communication skills.
Don't
And-
try. Do that shit.
Yeah, don't try. Do that
you.
shit.
Look, communicating is hard, man. You got to have a guy, especially the guys. I know they bring it up all the time. We have to have a safe space in order to open up just to communicate. So if you don't provide that safe space, then we never will. We never will.
But do you think that in order for that safe space to be provided for you, that person that needs to give that space also needs to feel like they're safe? And maybe if you don't feel safe, they're not feeling safe. You think that's possible?
I guess that's part of like communication. Like don't get, and I talk about people, or not talk about people, talk about folks in monogamous relationships about communicating just your thoughts, your needs, your want. Because sometimes people feel like, well, hey, have you thought about this? Like, oh my gosh, like, why would you ask me that question? Do you want to break up? Is there a problem? Is there somebody else? I'm like, no, I'm just communicating. So
Just
why is that a
talking.
problem? I'm just talking. So I feel like that's a part of it as well when you're the one who's trying to communicate. Like the person who's receiving, they have to know that, okay, just because they're asking a question doesn't mean I want to break up with her or somebody else. I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, the biggest part of communication is listening. People fail to realize that the major part of communication that everyone misses is actually listening. Like listening is the first part.
Listening.
Just listen and take things in. You don't have to respond immediately. Take your time to think about what was said. Don't go into your emotions. Think about it rationally. Think about them and not just you, in those moments. So,
Yeah. Why they say listen to understand instead of to respond.
A lot of
Yeah.
people are listening with their egos, though, in
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
relationships.
right.
And, like the ego is the first thing that, like, you have to be careful. Do you find that you guys have to like do you walk on eggshells when having communication? Like finding I have to pick the right words to say?
I feel like in the beginning, yes, but now not so much.
No, I never. I'm emotional. He
Yeah,
knows
so
that.
that's why I walked on eggshells because of her. Like she will cry at a drop of a dime.
Okay, so
But for me, and if she starts crying, I'm gonna shut down, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I shouldn't even brought it up. Let me not say nothing.
and that was the only
So-
reason why we had issues in the beginning of our relationship because I was like, no, communicate. But then I cry. So he's like, I don't want to communicate because then you're going to
You're gonna
cry.
start
I don't wanna talk
Yeah,
to
I
you,
don't want to
cry.
talk
Like
because you're
anymore.
going to cry. If I'm honest, you're going to cry. So it's like, no, I need this because so we got to a point where it's like, he's like, I understand. Like, don't hold anything back. Tell me the full of what it is so that give me the opportunity to handle it.
Right.
Don't just think
And
because I'm
don't-
crying, I can't handle this.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna cry regardless. There's commercials that come on and I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
So, and he's learned that. I'm a
I'm not a
crybaby.
crier.
But I still am able to communicate effectively where it's just like he feels comfortable communicating with me. I'm not gonna yell. I'm not that type of person. I feel like that's where it's like I'm not a blow up, a yell, a get all irrational. I'm gonna cry, but we're still gonna talk. That's just because I'm crying doesn't mean we still can't communicate. So yeah, that's where he had to learn, like, just because I'm crying don't mean I'm about to go crazy or nothing. It's just I wish I could not. I just can't help myself.
Now, here's what I think a breakdown happens in a lot of relationships. Like they've worked this out pretty well. I can see that. That's a good thing because a lot of men assume that tears mean drama. off the bat. Like it's gonna be a whole full.
Most of the time it does. I dated women too. Yeah.
But sometimes it does. Some women
Yeah.
are just criers. They cry. I'm a crier. She gets it honestly.
And
We cry. But I think that in that shutdown is where that blow up happens, because now you're crying and then he's shut down and now you're like, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? Because the shutdown happened. That's where that whole frantic other person crazy comes out, because you know they shut down already. So guys, try this. Try to look at the tears as like your weapon. No, really, the tears are your
She's
weapon.
vulnerable right now. I can say whatever I want.
You can get whatever you want right
Can't
now.
get worse.
Look, the tears are your weapon. It can't get any worse than the tears. But if you decide to shut down and close up and just go, okay, I can't deal with this, then it's going to get worse. So look at the tears as your friend.
What's your
Tears-
opinion?
I mean, because for us, we're not going to give you that way out. If we feel like those tears is going to cause a breakup, then we're going to stay where we're at. We might as well not say anything. So we don't want to give you that way out if we feel like that's your way out or your way of trying to say I want out. Because to me, tears are a lot. That's a heavy emotion. Obviously, somebody starts crying, something is obviously wrong.
No.
Something is,
I
but
cry
then
when
for-
things are right.
Something's wrong.
but see, for me, and I think for me, is
something's
when I see
wrong.
tears, something
Something's
is
wrong.
wrong.
No,
So if a
crying,
woman starts
something's
tearing,
wrong.
that's like my kryptonite. I was like, okay, well now, if me not doing anything is my safe space, then I'm gonna just stay here. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't know what to do and I don't want to make it any worse.
Like real men, their thought is, how do I fix this? How do I fix this situation right here? And sometimes it's not fixing. Sometimes it's just like, I need you to understand. And that's where I feel like most men, it's just like, I don't know what to do to fix this right now. So I'm just going to not do
Just a stalemate.
anything. Like,
Just a
I'm not
stalemate.
going to do anything. I
Yeah.
can't make it worse if I don't do anything. I'm not going to make it better, but I don't know how to make it better
Because
because
we
my
don't
job is
understand.
to fix. And you can't fix emotions sometimes. Emotions need to be dealt with and understood. And again, like I said in the beginning, he makes me feel secure. He's communicated in a way to make me feel secure. So yeah, it's on the man to, sometimes to be like, oh, I'll figure it out.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you guys on the couch. I welcome you to my show, How to Keep Your Man Away from a Like Me and Other Life-ish. I'm your host, Kyss Major. I want to thank Brothers in the Night and Just Like Mariah Carey. Follow them on Instagram. They are a hot content creation couple. They are beautiful. You should see them.
We got
They
movies.
Yeah,
We got
a
movies on
Tubi.
Tubi.
Oh, they have movies on Tubi.
Yeah. No, like regular movies.
Oh, that movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
that-
I
it's
love
not
that
some
movie.
movie.
We
Yeah.
did
We're in
A regular
What's
movie.
the name of
A
the
regular
movie?
movie.
Indecent Choices.
Indecent
On
Choices,
Tubi.
starring just Mariah Chavis and Justin Howard.
I'm just saying. We got other
That's
movies
funny.
too, but go check that one out
Yes,
first.
they have a lot of movies on Tubi.
That's funny.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Please make sure you guys subscribe, and share the show. Also, sponsors, hit us up. That number should be at the bottom, but I can't see it right now, so it's not. But if you're looking to sponsor your show, if you're looking to get your brand seen, please hit us up, 470-659-5974. Also, make sure you tune in next week for How to Keep Your Man Away from a Like Me Other Life-ish. I'm your host, Kyss Major. It's been real. Have a great evening. See you next week. Bye, y'all.
Yes.
This is stupid, bro. I can't believe I'm sitting here just finding out you got an OnlyFans page. Out of all these years, yo, the disrespect that comes with it, that you could even talk to me before you did it, that's bullshit, yo. That's fucked up, Keith. I'm telling you, yo, that's fucked up.
Wait, no. Calm, but you're not going to say fuck me or that's fucked up. It's not
What the
fucked
fuck,
up.
you recording me? What the fuck you doing?
Listen, it's not fucked up. And
What you mean it's
we're
not
going
fucked
to,
up?
okay, look, so I
Disrespectful,
have an
first
OnlyFans
of all.
page and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course I'm mad at you just finding out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself,
It
so
don't
why should I have to
matter.
tell you my
It
choice,
don't
my
matter.
body, my
I'm your
body, my
lover.
fucking
I'm your lover.
choice.
I'm your partner. You're supposed to come to me and talk to
Joe,
me.
I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book. That's no
You knew
solution.
who the fuck I was when you met me.
Before
Before,
we
yeah,
met,
before,
yeah, I
and
knew
I
that.
thought that I would never have to go
Man,
back to
get out of
anything
here.
like
I knew
this
that
again.
beforehand,
But
but
unfortunately,
no.
that's not the case
'Cause after
right
that,
now.
after that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No. Obviously, it hasn't.
No, it had to. I had
Obviously,
to do something.
It hasn't. You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off. What the fuck?
Come on, Kyss, with that. It don't matter what they breaking you off. It's the disrespect that comes with it.
What disrespect?
You couldn't come and talk to me about it.
Okay, well, we're talking about it now.
Because I had to find out on the fly.
All right, then. But now, okay,
No,
so wait.
I had to find out on the fly.
So now you know.
Yeah, now I know.
Okay. And so? Whatever. I've been doing what I have to do, period. Like, that's bottom line. That's what it is.